Center Playhouse presents Possum City, USA, written by Jody Renstrom, music by Steve Miller.
Money? What money?
The $50 I gave you to find me a soprano. She was terrible. Couldn't sing a single note.
Well, I assure you, she sounded great when I left her. Now, what did you do to her?
Never mind. Just give me my money. You have money, don't you?
Oh, sure, I got it. But where are you heading and what are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for wait a minute. What about my $50?
I'm getting it. You were saying?
Well, I'm looking for a new musical group that I can take to the Grand Ole Opry.
How much did you pay?
$500, $250 up front.
And where did you say you were heading?
To Oaktown this morning. Beatlenose this afternoon.
A Beatlenose. Then you'll be going right past Possum City. Why, they got the best country music you ever heard there. Every night they all get together and sing and dance the night away.
Possum City, huh? Well, why haven't I ever heard of them name?
Oh, well, they don't like strangers much. But I think I can talk them into a tryout.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just give you back your $50 and let Mr. Sanders over to Nashville know about it.
Now, just hold on. Here's the $250. And I'll see you at 4 at Possum City.
Thank you, kind. See you at 4. Oh, and by the way, here's your $50. Now, where is Possum City and how do I get there fast? So this is Possum City. Ring only in case of fire. Where's the fire? Where's the fire?
Where's the fire?
Where's the fire?
Brought that fire down?
Now calm down, everybody. What I have to say is an emergency.
Well, this here is Barney Tubbs, the town mayor. And he wants to know what you're talking about. Who you are anyway.
Good questions. Good questions. And I'm going to tell you. My name is Ralph Radcliffe. And I am an embassy for the King of Siam.
King of who?
The King of Siam. And he's coming to your town today. And do you know why?
Why?
It's because he's heard that you folks have the best country music in all 48 states. And he might even want to take one of you back to Nashville with him.
Hey, Trip Talk. He'll be fun.
Well, music? What's music?
We don't know, mucus.
What's music? Well, now, I'm just the man to tell you that. Gather around, everybody. Tap your toes and clap your hands. Start to do a little dance. Grab a jug and start to hoot. Now you feel all in the mood. That's music, sweet music. Just tap your toe and make the rhythm clear. That's music, sweet music. Jiminy, I think y'all got it.
Music, is that what you call it? We here in Possum City call it thumping.
We got some of the best numbers in the whole country right here in Possum City.
Dogwood County, Tennessee!
USA!
Well then, you know what I mean.
We sure do.
Yes, sirree, we sure do.
Now, the King of Siam is coming to Possum City? That's right. And he'll be here at 4 o'clock, so we haven't got much time. And one other thing. This is the proper way to greet the king. Get it?
Got it!
Good.
Well, this year is Barney Tubbs, the town mayor. And he wants to know if in this King of Siam filler will be good for our fair city or aim to do us harm.
Oh, no, man. The king would never do your city harm, nor anyone in it. He's a good man.
Well, so he ain't like them rich city slickers or them rich shysters who they's only interested in one thing, to put money in their own pocket.
Well, never fear. Ralph Radcliffe is here.
Well, if and we can depend on y'all being right here with us the whole time, so we know we safe, we'll agree to thumping for the King of Siam.
And who are you?
Well, this year's Tommy's little son, who done grew up big. Bigger than us, and bigger than every other lad in our fair county.
Well, hello.
Oh, howdy.
Well, how about some singing? Thumping. How about some thumping?
Yeah, Buddy Boy, he's one of our best thumpers.
All right.
And he's been elected chairman of our government committee this year.
Thanks, Mo.
Ain't nothing but the truth, sons. You air one of our best thumpers.
Well, and there's Peaches Monroe. She's real good.
And there's outrageous. Blue the dog.
And there's the Dingledales.
The dingle who?
The Dingledales. Hi, mister. I'm Willie Dingledale. And I'm Millie Dingledale. And I'm Billy Dingledale. We're the Dingledale 3. No more or less than what you say. Right, nice to make your acquaintance, Mr. Radcliffe.
Yes. Miss Dingle.
Dingledale.
Ding-
Millie.
I'm sorry, I've never heard that name before.
Shall I tell him our story?
Go ahead, Millie, so they won't never forget it. No house.
Well, all began a very long time ago. When my grandpappy Samson couldn't find no land farm or care for. He searched and he searched, but there was none available to him, no house. So he looked over those 2 mountains down Nate's Valley.
That ain't exactly right. You see, we travel on just a mile further to Papoose Flat, round Little Mountain, and turn left at the Horseshoe Bend. Put the mile passing down them hills.
Thank you kindly, Steve.
Yep.
Nobody wanted to live in the Dales, but my grandpappy was a brave man, and he wouldn't give up no house. He built himself a little shanty and started planting seeds. Cause from hills, he had a terrible time keeping track of the animals, so he thought of an engine inside there. He made bells go around the animals' necks, one for the cow, another go around the necks of the horses, and different kinds for the pigs and the goats and the sheep. Then when it was time for feeding time, he just rung the how the horses they all come home to supper. Then for the cows and the pigs and the goats and the sheep start ringing their bells. Anyway, the town folk could just hear those bells ring all through the day. Dingle, dingle, dingle. So they called our family the Dingle, and my grandpappy proudly changed his name to Lytone Close.
Yes. Oh, that's fascinating. That's fascinating. Now, how about some singing? Thumping. How about some thumping?
Top was today about 5 past 8. Mom was waiting and I was late. Little Frank Peter came walking past the gate, but I was in her, so I couldn't wait to know what it was when it started to creep. Her spray in my face made it perfectly clear. He shot me, so I shot back. He went to heaven, and I took a bam. Looks like a dead skunk in the middle of the road. Smells
Kid's sure got a lot of energy. Now, you said something about your son here.
Oh, yeah, buddy boy. Show him what a pretty voice you got.
Oh, well, golly, I was just going to ask Peaches here to perform for Mr. Radcliffe. That is, if you want to hear the voice of an angel.
Well, how about it, Peaches? Would you like to perform for us?
Oh, buddy boy, you sure you don't want to go first?
Shucks, no, Peaches. Besides, it's ladies first, gentlemen.
Well, all righty. Which one shall I do?
Well, gosh, they're all real pretty. Just do the one of your choice.
All righty. Girls, come help me with Pleasing You. This one is special for y'all, buddy boy. Pleasing you is the first thing I should do. Pleasing you is the last. And what's sandwiched in between are all the ordinary things. Still, the first thing and the last is pleasing you. Well, I know that my shanty lies in shambles. With the shots and head, well, that is true. Diving like a dog on all the chickens and the hogs. Still, my poor old mind is stuck on pleasing you. Loving you is my future thing to do. Loving you is my past. The love's a fickle thing if you haven't got a ring. Still, the first thing and the last is loving you. Now I have got to pull myself together, toughen up my act just for a while. But every time I start, I just can't grab your heart. I'm a wink and I watch you for your smile. Kissing you is my favorite thing to do. Kissing you, slow or fast. The longer that it takes just makes me want to think. Still, the first thing and the last is kissing you. Still, the first thing and the last is loving you. Still, the first thing and the last is pleasing you.
Y'all sure got a lot of talent here in Possum City. A lot of talent.
Why, thank you, Mr. Radcliffe, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
I ain't. I haven't.
That's right. Just wait till y'all hear Buddy Boy and me do a love ballad.
Well, I'm afraid we ain't got no time for that. You see, y'all caught us on the busiest certain day of the year.
Now, how's that?
Oh, today's our Sadie Hawkins Day celebration. That's right. We ain't got much time left to the big race.
Yeah, see, Sadie Hawkins Day is when all the gals catch themselves a feller. It only comes but once a year. And our gals been planning the whole year long to get stronger, trickier, and faster. Wow, we've been doing this ever since... Alex, how long you done had this here race?
For a mighty long time.
Well, thanks, Connie Stanley.
Yep.
Yep, we've been doing that way ever since... Why, it started when my granny chased it in my grandpappy for 3 whole years before she catched him. What year was that first race?
1869.
Oh, thank you, Stanley.
Yep.
Well, it's been going on like that now. Pa?
Huh?
Just say it, Pa.
Yeah, Paul, you're right, my fatty.
Yeah. Why, it was Saturday morning, just like this, when I caught you, Pa. Was it Friday morning?
I thought it was a Monday.
Monday?
It was actually a Thursday afternoon that you catch Barney, and y'all got hitched 3 days later on Sunday.
That's right, by cracky.
This here is Stanton Benjamin Pryor, our town recorder. He just remembers everything that happens in the night. We didn't have to use our brains none. We just asked Stanley. Ain't he wonderful?
Well, thank you, calling up to you.
Yes. Well, Stanley, Tell me how they got the name Possum City.
Oh, from all the possums that was here.
Well, you see, in the year 1847, when the first man set foot on this here ground, there was running along with possum.
They camped right here where we're standing.
Food was pretty scarce, so they started shooting the dead possum for dinner every day.
So they could feed their youngins.
Yep, they ate fried possum and dried possum and crystallate with hide possum. Why, they just couldn't control those little garments.
Until they started to cooking possum stew. Everybody just loved it, so we've been having possum stew 3 times a week ever since.
Yep, and it's delicious, especially petunias.
Well, thank you, Stanley.
Yep.
Yes, well, now that's very interesting. It is. But what about the singing and the Grand Ole Opry and $900?
Well, we ain't got no time left for that. We got more important things to be doing.
We still got lots of planning for the big race. I guess I just better get going. Bye now, y'all.
But
Bye.
the king will be here at 4.
Yeah, that's when the big race starts.
Now, buddy boy, if you want that I should catch you this year, you just gotta slow down a piece.
That's right, buddy boy. Just look at Pete's legs. Yeah.
Just look at your own. See? They's longer. So you've got to take littler steps while you're running. Keep chasing.
Well, I'll try. Every darn year I try.
Buddy boy, you just got to try harder. Or else one of them other gals is going to catch you one of these years.
Oh.
I know. Ain't none as pretty as Peaches, though. Why, her eyes are bluer than that there sky. And her hair is yellower as the summer sun. And her teeth are the color of beautiful pearls. And her cheeks look like beautiful ripe peaches.
Well then, son, are you gonna slow down for her this year?
Are you finally going to let her catch you, son?
Well, are you, buddy boy?
Well, I don't know. Even when I hear the gun go off at the beginning of the race, something happens inside of me. It's like
It's panic.
well, I can't explain it none. I just want to run for my life.
It's called captive astronaut.
Oh, you're just like your pa. It's just plain fear.
Fear.
Fear of what?
Of getting caught.
Yeah, and that one word, commitment.
I think you mean commitment.
Oh, that's right. He's afeard of that word.
Well, I ain't afeard of nothing or nobody. Least of all feared of a word.
Well, son, you best make your mind up, because it's better to be catched by someone you like rather than just being catched. I ought to know.
You're right, Paul. At least I think you're right. I'll try. I'll really try, Peaches.
Oh, buddy boy, I'll be hoping for you.
We can't just stand around all day. We got works to do. Y'all and Stanley go get them signs.
Oh, right now, Paul.
Pa, y'all go get that starting pistol ready.
Sure thing,
I'm going to get them balloons.
Oh, but my tubs, what can I do?
Well, you and Mr. Ratcliffe, you can help me blow up them balloons.
But the king will be here at 4.
Yes, that's when the big race starts. So I guess he'll just have to watch. Well, maybe he can even run himself.
Come on, Miss Ratcliffe, it's almost 4
We
o'clock.
gotta blow up them balloons.
But just as well do as she says. Won't do a bit of good to disagree with artillery. I ought to know. You'll find an air pump just off of them our trees. Well, Ma, I can't believe it's that time of year again. It seems like just yesterday. Yes, it has been quite a while, I guess.
I was thinking of the fun we used to have. While we tending by the boy, doing the wash, milking the cows, churning the cream, all in the woods. And you was always at my side, sleeping on the grass, just snoring away.
Yep.
Why, you even helped me tend by the boy, whilst I built our little house.
Things sure was peaceful back then. But they were so stirred up all the time.
God knows what you mean.
Why, just last month, one of their, what you would call it, drove past town and nearly scared the chickens to death. It took 3 whole days to get an egg.
And now this kid-sized hamster coming. Gosh, Barney, everything's changing in Possum City. Whatever happened to the good old days? Things just ain't no magic left. What happened to the magic in my life? What happened to the funny things that made me your wife? With pigs and chicks a squawking in a honey hive. There's just so much confusion, ain't never time to sleep.
I wish that I could hold you forever in my arms, but there's work to do and cleaning too.
And life goes on and on.
What happened to the easy in my life?
Gone.
I used to sleep so heavy, couldn't feel a smooth place. But the strangers always come, and they never understand. What I want most from living is staying as I am. And I wish that I could hold you forever in my arms, but there's work to do and cleaning too.
Life goes on and on. What happened to the silence in my life? What happened to the wooden walks that gave us such delight? The city lights are creeping further up our mountain. We don't want any stranger, just want to be left alone. I wish that I could hold you forever in my arms, but there's work to do and cleaning too. And life goes on and on.
Let's get it straight, let's move ahead, let's bring these old bones out of bed. My life may change, but not my love for you. Let's put the magic back into our lives anew. What happened to the boredom in my life? It left the day I met you.
Ain't you glad that I'm your wife? 'Cause life just keeps it coming. You gotta run to stay ahead.
Changing ain't so easy when shorty's being dead.
I'm glad that I can hold you forever in my arms. But there's work to do and living too. And love goes on and on. There's work to do and living too. And love goes on and on.
Well, Ma, here are them signs you wanted. Well, look here, Stanley. There's nobody here yet.
No, they ain't.
Well, where should we put them?
Well, let me think for a minute. Maybe we could put the Pioneer Junction one right here and the Yoga Flats one over there.
Yeah, let's do that. Hey, wait a minute. I think we done got them mixed up, Stanley. Because that there's the way to Pioneer Junction, and this here other's the way to Yoga Flats.
That's right, buddy boy. And we're the only ones that knows that.
Yeah, the girls know.
Until they's chasing us, they won't. And they'll stop to read the sign they know is wrong.
Yeah, but I guess it, and it'll slow down a mile. Gotta hand it to you, Stanley. You ain't as dumb as you look.
But they can count it, buddy boy.
Well, what you think of Mr. Radcliffe? Well, I think he's kind of old. Well, I think he's a right nice candidate. Yeah, he'll probably do. But how are you going to catch him? Well, this is what we do.
321, 322, 324.
almost had him last year. Then when he jumped across the river at the bend, I knew I'd lost my man for another year. So I've been jumping this here rope for all 12 months, and I can even cross the river at the wide point now. Want to see?
No, Petunia, we don't want to see. Besides, he's gonna do the same thing again this year. But trick you in some other unsuspected way.
That's right, but you just gotta be one step ahead of them killers all the time. All right, but how does I do that? Well, get ahead where you're chasing, and you scatter thumbtacks across the path. That takes them by surprise, and when they're screaming and hollering, ouch, you grab them.
Or you get them dingle-nail kids to hold the wheelie bush back, and when the one you want comes by and lets it go, catch it right smack and kiss it.
Or maybe even get your Pappy's bear trap.
But you're thinking the whole darn time, so they just ain't got a chance. Here's that badge my touch has been asking for. I guess we can just leave here by the starting sign. Come on, gals, the time is getting short.
Right this way, Mr. Ratcliffe. It's sure nice you were helping with these here balloons.
Sure.
Well, let's just put them on the starting sign. So, why y'all got hitched, Mr. Ratcliffe? You're a right fine-looking feller.
Just too busy making money, I guess.
Oh, that's one thing folks in Possum City don't care much about.
What?
Making money.
Now, why's that?
Because it don't get you where you want to be. Huh? This here's LMA. Hello?
Hello? Oh, well, I can't buy you what you want.
No, not even that. Leastwise here in Possum City. See, we already got everything we need. We got enough clothes to wear and lots of food and lots of friends. Why, what else would a body possibly want?
What about travel? Don't you girls want to see the world?
Oh, my stars, no. Our world here is just pretty folks, too. 610 of them mountains beyond. And we got the beautiful yellow moon. It gets as big as a whole other planet. And we got the sunshine and the flowers, the birds.
Well, what about the Grand Canyon?
Well, shucks, we got a canyon down by the Dells.
How about the ocean?
What's the ocean?
It's a great big pond.
I heard we got Brown's Pond down on Tappan's Flats. And we got the hot springs.
You two are precious. Oh, Peaches, I hope you catch Buddy Boy this year. If you do, he'll be the lucky one.
Thanks, Mr. Ratcliffe. Guess I better finish my planning for the big race. It's getting late, but I think you're a nice fella, too. Hope someone catches you on.
Thank you, old man. But really, I just came here to get a group at the Grand Old Opry. That's what will make me happy.
See, that's what I mean. You're such an unselfish, honorable fellow. You're always thinking of others instead of yourself. Well, bye.
I sure do like these folks in Possum. Hold on, Ralph. Remember what you came here for? $500 is nothing to sneeze at. That'll put me on easy street for a while. Just sit back, take it. Ralph? Ralph Ratcliffe, I finally found you. Mr. King, nice to see you.
Are they ready for the audition?
Well, yes. And,
What do you mean?
well, now I'm glad we've got this time. You see, the folks here in Possum City, now, they don't take much to strangers, especially those that criticize their celebration and their singing and such.
Oh.
It seems they've got this big celebration planned in your honor. Yeah, that's right. You know, races, balloons, the usual.
I don't have a lot of time.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just give you back your $250. Let Mr. Sanders over
No. As long as I'm here, I might as well hear them.
Excellent. Because you will not hear a better group if you live to be 103.
Fine, when can we get started?
Well, right now, I suppose. But one more thing. Now, I wouldn't say anything unkind or even frown, because now they're just liable to... Get it?
Got it.
Good.
But, are you sure it's, safe?
Pretty sure. Oh, it's too late anyway. Here they go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the King of Sight. I'd like to welcome you to Possum City. I hope you'll like our show.
I'm sure all of it. I love it already.
Now, to begin the festivities of the day, Mr. King, this year Thuffin is for you. Come on now.
I think you better stay.
Maybe you're right.
But wait a minute. What about these kitchen fellers? Yeah, will they be running?
I don't rightly know. Pa, what's the rules for these two city folks at present?
Well, go dang if I remember.
How about the situation, Sandwich?
Well, let me think a bit.
What's he talking about?
Oh, patience. Keep smiling.
Oh, yes, of course. Anything else will be fine.
Oh, yeah, that's it. In 1902, there were a law made about strangers attending our celebration.
Well, what is it?
That every available unhitched male had to participate in the riots.
Well, that's enough for me, Stanley.
Yep.
What does this mean?
Oh, nothing. Just those little gals chasing us, that's all.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. Now, all you available fellers, stand over here on the starting line.
Just don't let any of them catch you.
Right.
Go get your starting pistol ready. Gail, y'all line up back here.
So, what does happen if one of those girls chances me?
Then you get hitched.
Hitch?
You gotta marry her.
She has some vittles for you. You might know better as candy and soda pop. Well, tells you what you got to do for that. You go by over to Papoose Flats there, round Little Mountain, and turn up at the Horseshoe Bend. And there you get your vittles, and they're reasonably priced too. Now for me, I've got some wedding plans to go. Now you have about 15 minutes, so you better hurry. I got some wedding plans to go, so I better go.
What a race!
Woo-wee! Yep, it were a humdinger.
Well, I thought we done outsmarted them gals with the signs in the wrong direction.
Yep, well, you would have if you'd watched where you was a-running to instead of crashing into each other.
I didn't understand that you was right behind me.
No, I wasn't. You all behind me.
No matter, boys, how you recollect what happened. It's done now, and you've been caught. At least the right gal caught you, buddy boy. Got a real winner there.
Yeah, I ain't kicking none about Peaches. She's swell.
Why, shucks. I feel the same way about Petunia. She's just fine and dandy.
Then why aren't you celebrating the outcome of the race? I know I am.
Easy for y'all to say. You was the only one that didn't get caught. It's this getting hitched thing that worries us.
Getting hitched, as you call it, isn't so bad. Why, I've had friends who been hitched 2 or 3 times, and some of them are even happy.
Well, that ain't the way we hear it, all Sammy.
Yeah. Leastwise, that's what the fellas we know tells us. Seems like when they become husbands, they start having money trouble right off.
Yeah, let's see what they say about it. Bought me an old house quarter mile out of town. Had to borrow money just to come up with a little down. Drove my little buggy till the springs gave way. Trying to save money costs a lot these days. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Spending all my money and wasting all my time. If you found $100, you can bet it wasn't mine. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Got me a new plow, now I'm working overtime. All the ground is rocky and the sun so hot it makes me blind. Finally got it planted, but it still ain't rain. Trying to earn a living wears me out these days. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Spending all my money and wasting all my time. If you found $100, you can bet it wasn't mine. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Spending all my money and wasting all my time. If you found $100, you can bet it was mine. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime. Stepping over dollars just to save a dime.
No, money troubles change the problem near enough. Really. It's the hard work that wears a man down. Especially when you start having young.
Well, golly. Mr. Ratcliffe here gets 3 youngins and is married up.
No, now wait a minute. I don't think the kid's catching me for their mom's gonna hold up.
That's right. Stanley here said there's a technicality.
Yep, but you can't remember what it is. Nope. But I'm thinking.
Well, this certainly has been an interesting experience today. show going.
We're having a party and planning the wedding.
Well, let me what's wrong, guys. Good order. Good, 'cause my time's almost gone. Oh, here comes one now. Oh, look, I like you that buddy fella here.
All right. He's smiling. Yeah, buddy boy. How about that little love ballad you and Lula Dawn talked about?
Well, maybe I better go get Peaches first.
She's still pretty busy with the wedding planning. Come on, buddy boys. She won't mind us thumping together this one last time.
Well, maybe she won't mind it if it's just once.
And see, I'm still smiling.
$500? Mr. Radcliffe!
Oh, now, it isn't what you think.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Radcliffe, but I got my eyes on their darn good ones.
Well, golly! Just see what we've done. Peaches! Peaches!
What's going on here? I leave you alone for a spell, and it looks like there's trouble brewing in Possum City.
Well, it's just that Mr. King likes Buddy Boy and Lula Dawn Stumpin'. And he wants to take them back with him.
Well, for how long?
He didn't say.
Well, Buddy Boy here's engaged to Peaches Monroe. He just can't go traipsing all over the countryside, leastwise without his bride.
But Mr. King was quite definite. He just wants two of them.
Mr. Radcliffe, what have you got to say about this state of affairs?
Well, now, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this.
Well, I want to go. What? I want to go, my Tubbs. It's my one big chance to be discovered. Meet all them pretty fellers that lives in Nashville.
I'd say start packing, Madame.
Well, thank you, Mr. Ratcliffe, for all you've done for me and Miss Pam. You're one great feller.
Yeah, great.
Well, it looks like things are kind of stirred up right now, ain't they?
You can say that.
But I wouldn't worry much.
Why's that?
Well, I've seen worse situations than this one. Somehow they always work out. Just don't pay you to worry yourself none. Like, one time Paul's hog got like a spinach from our garden. But we worked it all out.
What'd you do?
We shot him. Tenderest part we ever ate.
Isn't he wonderful, Mr. Ratcliffe? Come on, Stanley, we got a lot of wet punch.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy, Mr. Ratcliffe.
Hi, kids.
We sure sorry we caused you so much trouble. We just knocked you, that's all, and thought you'd have made us a good call.
You kids didn't cause me any trouble. I called my own.
We'd be willing to help you in any ways we could.
It's just that I like the folks here in Possum City. I'm afraid they just don't feel the same way about me anymore.
Are you gonna have to leave Possum City now?
Yes, I am. But I got what I came for.
And you gonna be happy to go?
Sure am. I miss everybody. Especially you. Dinkdale's Creek.
Gosh, you'd have made us a good paw.
Kids gotta learn you can't choose your paw. You gotta leave that up to your mom.
Well, we did it for 3 years. Mom's bothered it every year. Miss Tabby's been helping. And it almost worked. Except for them teeth ballets. Yeah, that. Howdy, Peaches Monroe.
Howdy, Peaches.
Howdy, y'all. Willie, Millie, Billy, your mom's looking for you. Better go find her.
All right.
Look, Peaches, I'm sorry. I didn't know it would turn out like this.
Oh, it ain't your fault, Mr. Ratcliffe. Don't worry yourself none.
But I feel so responsible. If I'd known.
I know you didn't know. I'd like to be left alone now, if you don't mind, sir.
Sure.
Buddy boy, you yourself is the trouble. Not being satisfied with what you've done got. A beautiful town. Just a full of people that loves you. A stream to go fishing in anytime you takes a hankering. Why? You can walk up on our highest mountain and look out at the whole world just like you own it all yourself. And a gal. A gal who's always loved you more than her life itself. You just don't appreciate your blessings, buddy boy. And I know deep inside myself someday you'll feel bad and lonely when you lost all that's important in life. I know these things more and more to be true because I ain't the same young gal you used to go bear hunting with, or the gal you used to swipe sugar canes with. No, sirree, buddy boy, I've changed. I've changed into a woman. I'm not some freckled filly fishing in secret hidden pools. I'm not that big felt pixie playing hooky dimmy tool. I'm not some sunburned little lassie playing carefree in the field. And I haven't got a hammer and a tree house to build. I'm not a girl under construction. All the finished work is done. And I'm here to send the message that this woman's time has come. I'm a woman, and I won't apologize. There's more to me than you can see with your human eyes. I got no time for wasting, got no need for fooling around. I've got no room to fiddle with the sky above the ground. I've got to find the right direction. So tired upon the wheel. I'm looking for the man who's got a back made of steel. I won't be fooled by imitation. I've got too much on the line. And when I find the man I want, I'll make him mine.
you're the gal for me. Y'all mean everything to me.
Yeah? So why are you going away then?
I just feel I has to. Nothing will come between us, though. I won't be gone long.
Well, how long is you going for?
Golly, I don't rightly know. Not long, though. Maybe 2 or 3 years.
I knows what happens to fellas what goes to the big city. They get looking at all those tall buildings, fast cars, and pretty women. And they don't ever want to come back home again.
Oh, Peaches. There must never be a prettier gal in my eyes than you. You're my whole world. You're like the sun and the moon to me.
But what about all those pretty stars you're going to meet up with? No, it just won't work, buddy boy. If in you goes, I knows I've lost you anyways. So I might as well lose you right now. Goodbye, my buddy boy.
Peaches! Peaches! I just has to go. I love you, goodbye. I need you, farewell. But when I'll be back, it's so hard to tell. I need you too much to leave you this way. But I'm so confused, don't know what to say. But tomorrow we'll have a new day, and tomorrow I'll come home to stay. I love you, goodbye. I need you, farewell. I'll never forget these feelings I felt. But tomorrow we'll have a new day, and tomorrow I'll come home to stay. For the day will come, and my love will prevail. But for now, I love you, farewell. But for now, I love you, farewell.
Where is King? Back by now. When I get on that bus to bed.
Excuse me, Mr. Rattlin, can I have a word with you?
Sure, Element.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that you don't have to get hitched up if you don't want to.
Well,
I wouldn't blame you a bit, and neither would the folks in Possum City.
well, it's just
I
that
mean, the kids had no right chasing you, and it's entirely up to you because of the technicality.
I understand.
And I don't hold no bad feelings towards you.
You're so kind, Element.
Well, thank you. I just want to let you know.
It's just that I can't marry a strange woman.
I mean, somebody I don't even know. I mean, I know the kids, but
And no one's blaming you.
Only with somebody. Watch what you're saying around.
Now, don't be cross with yourself. You're a good man, and you have the right to choose not to get hitched up if you don't want to.
Never met anybody quite like you, Element.
And I feel the same way about y'all. I guess you'll be leaving here soon.
Yeah, just as soon as Mr. King gets back.
Well, I'll be leaving here myself.
Why are you leaving?
Well, the taxes on my place are long past due, and I can't pay them. I guess you're right. Money is important. So I'll be leaving here too.
maybe I can help. How much are they?
$250.
$150. Did you, Ralph, hold the money away?
What'd you say?
Just supposing you had the money. What then?
Well, I could live on my farm, and I'd have my house to live in, and I could stay here the rest of my life, I guess.
You're elementary. You pay those taxes.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I just couldn't take it from y'all.
Of course you can.
No, I just couldn't.
Well, why not?
Well, for one reason, it's not proper us not being married or even somehow related.
Well, now we could call it a loan. People get loans all the time.
All righty. I'll take it. If I can pay back.
Deal.
You're sure an honest to gosh good fella. It's too bad you're a city fella and not
A farmer? No, I am not a farmer.
I sure wish it was.
If I was a farmer, I'd live someplace like Possum City. I'm in Nashville.
But it ain't so bad here.
What am I thinking of? I got too many bills to pay to think of falling in love. I've got one rambling heart, and the small breeze of town is nearly tearing me apart. I'm no farmer, I'm no cattle rancher, I'm no cropper swine. If I marry, I'll have a heap of trouble thinking she could change my life.
He's no farmer. He's no cattle rancher. He's no proper swine. If he marries, he'll have a heap of trouble thinking I would change my life.
I've got no time to spare. If I get my pack together, I can get right out of here. I've got no time to lose. I can take the money and shake the dust right off my shoes. I'm no farmer. I'm no cattle rancher. I'm no cropper swine. If I marry, I'll have a heap of trouble thinking she could change my life.
He's no farmer. He's no cattle rancher. He's no proper swine. He'll have a heap of trouble thinking I would change his life.
Plum break this kid's heart.
What?
Ralph, I'm fine. I'm back. Everyone ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ralph, where is everyone? We're gonna miss our bus. We don't hurry. Ralph, where is everyone?
I'm right here, Mr. King.
Hello, Lula.
Lula Don Stoker is my name.
Great name. We did not even have to change it, but Buddy Boy has to go.
Well, that's what I told my Tubbs. He's just got to go.
Yeah, right. Where is Buddy Boy? Is he packed? Has he said goodbye?
You're talking about me, Mr. King. That's where I run into troubles.
What do you mean?
Well, saying my goodbyes, I run into troubles. You see, Ma was telling me about how them folks lives up there in Nashville. She says I can't do my fishing every sunup like I does here. And there ain't no place to hunt coon or possum neither. And I'd have to wear shoes every day. There ain't no possum stew like there is here. Well, I reckon I can say my goodbyes to all them things if and I put my mind to it. But I can't say goodbye to my Peaches Monroe. No siree, y'all gonna have to find yourself another thumper, because I guess I can't go after all.
Oh, my darling buddy boy.
Oh, let's see here. You can't do this. I already called and told him I was bringing both of you. Ralph,
Now hold on a minute.
he knows it's not part of the deal.
Now there's got to be some way we can work this out.
Yeah, well, how?
Well, Now, Buddy Boy and Peaches are getting married. And now, Buddy Boy, you'd go if Peaches went with you.
Do you mean Peaches go too?
Now, Nashville would be a great place for a honeymoon.
Oh, imagine us having a honeymoon in the big city.
Well, if Peaches can go too, I reckon it's okay with me. That is, if it's okay with her. Is it all right with you, Peaches, honey?
Oh, it's perfectly okay with me, buddy boy.
But us leaves in an hour.
There ain't gonna be a wedding right soon.
Yeah. You know, it's just too dang bad we can't invite Cousin Bill and Hillary to our wedding this year.
Yeah! They're pretty high up places this year. Might not have been able to make it down here in Possum City anyhow.
Well, Pa, go get your preacher's marrying
All right, Mom.
The box of rice that's on the stove.
All right, Mom.
The wedding bell and the bouquet. They got the worst thing.
Right, Mom.
Because us Tubbs is having a wedding.
But, Ma Thompson, what about Stanley and me?
Yeah, Mom, what about Stanley and Petunia?
Then he's gonna be two weddings this week. Go get the Junior's wedding bill and say time's a wasted.
Oh, but wait! What about Ralph here? He was caught by them Dingledale kids from their mom. Because of the technicality, he's the one that's got an east side.
He ain't decided yet.
No, Mom.
That kid, you done gonna get fixed up.
Now, Ma Tubbs, it's real nice of them kids to catch me for their mom, and I'm flattered. But I just can't bear some strange woman.
LMA's not that strange.
No, not Ella May. I mean the kid's mom. She's strange. I mean, strange to me.
Our mom's not strange. She's a nice mom.
You mean Ella May is your mom?
Yep, sure is.
But you...
Is now and always has been.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you knew all the time.
Look, Ralph, can we put this up a little? Our bus? On the other hand, we could even get tomorrow's bus.
I can't believe this.
Well, it's true. Hey, you two, are you gonna get this stuff or eat it?
Well, what about it, Stanley? What does the law say?
If you're caught by someone other than the gal herself,
And that party was just to give you away.
then by our law of Possum City,
Dogwood County, USA.
you have the right to say yay or nay.
Well, then I say yay to marrying Ella May.
Does this mean you're becoming a farmer with you and the kids?
Oh, heck no. Why, we'll build a big resort on the edge of town. People will come from miles around for the hot springs and the swimming hole and horseback riding, and we can even manufacture some of the kids' grand happy bells and some balsam stew. While the money will come rolling in.